Yes, you read that title right. I traveled 1,220 miles to film my first ever short film in New York City. Well, you're probably thinking, girl, why are you even doing this and showing us this? Well, I am a fetus who came out of my mama's womb last night, aka I am really young, y'all. I am 15. I'm joking, I'm not 15. I'm actually way older. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't know anything about film. Like, well, I do, obviously, because I made a documentary, but you get my point, okay? Basically, I don't have film experience, but I'm trying to know more about film. I'm trying to understand it more. I'm trying to grow in my craft, and I want to show y'all what that journey is like authentically as possible. Because if I can do it, a fetus who don't know nothing, okay, you can too. So, in the spirit of documenting my storyteller journey, without further ado, let's get started with a little recap of what happened leading up to the screening.
Something wrong? Are we still going strong? Or you're stringing me along? Then
so I'm sure you are wondering, what is this film about, girl? Well, let me give you a hint. It has something to do with hair. So of course it seemed quite fitting to book a hair appointment.
Little reading in between the lines, a little. Tell me if we lost the vibe, a little. Let's go.
It's happening. Creative hairstyle 1 is done. Creative 2 hairstyle 2 is on the way. I'm excited. And this year I'm challenging myself to only do creative braids when I'm not rocking out my natural hair. So Hair by Susie just seemed like a great spot because she's done hair for people like the Queen of Bridgerton to Beyonce.
For me, but now the energy got hazy. Tell me,
what if I told you that hairstyle took me 12 hours? Like, I know you probably think, girl, you're mad, and maybe I am mad, but what's a short film premiere screening without a little beauty prep? You know what I mean?
baby, or just hold it.
Anyways, like I said, it took like 12 hours, which you know, the first hour is usually like figuring out the hair colors, preparing the hair, etc. But I'm not gonna lie, but the last few hours, I was definitely fighting for my life. Pain! Okay, beauty is pain! Yes. Pain! Oh my gosh, it takes so long. In order to do creative braids, we need to be more honest that this ish be taking a while. Okay, you see pretty braids, you're like, oh, so pretty, so pretty. But what you don't know is what happens behind the scenes. What you don't know is me fighting for my life. What you don't know, honestly, I don't know why I'm complaining about it, because I should be feeling bad for her because she's the one with her hands doing that work. She's working with her hands on my head for that long. Wow. Kudos to her. Truly, kudos to her.
I'm gonna be right here. Oh, whenever you need me.
I'll also be honest about something, y'all. Sometimes I'd be scared to change my hair due to this fear that if I switch it up, will I still look pretty enough? Now, I don't say all of this so y'all be swarming in my comments to tell me I'm so beautiful. I'm not asking for an ego boost, okay? But I say this to say that one way to come home to ourselves involves letting go of society's standards of beauty and believing that no matter whatever style we have or whether or not people compliment it, people's opinions are not truth. In fact, the only truth is what God says about us. So the fact that he says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, that's the only truth that we need to hold on to.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky.
I have been here for 10 hours. I've been here since 10 a.m. y'all. So we started at like 11 a.m. and now it is like 10 something. So we've been here for a hot second. I'm hungry. I'm tired. People be saying, oh, beauty is pain. No, beauty is patience, okay? But it looks so good, y'all. Props to her for doing this all on her own. I think yesterday she said she did a 13-hour hairstyle. So I'm impressed by her work. I cannot wait to show y'all the final product. And voila, the final product. Some Koroba braids in the back with some swirls in the front. My friend actually asked me, what shall we name the style? And I still don't know, so comment below if you got some ideas.
Gonna light up the sky. We're gonna play this song. 'Cause I've got that fire inside, lighting up my heart.
It is officially the film screening day. Wow, I feel like a bold person coming out here talking in front of this camera. Like I don't look like I'm well, but I feel like every time I arrive, everything's just so go 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 in the city, and I have so much to do and so much to get done. Basically, little recap. Did my hair yesterday. Took 13 hours. Wow. No, that's a lie. It took 12 hours. Felt like 13, honestly. And then today I was running around all over the place, and I finally can sit down and chat and recap. I found this really cute cafe.
On your own. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. I'm better off. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off. Baby, you don't belong. I know I'm so much better off. Now, baby, you don't belong.
I'm really confused. Like, have you ever looked for a black-owned cafe and then online it be saying that it's black-owned, but then you get there and you're like, is it? They search again and it says that it is, but then you hear someone making it sound like he's the owner and that person isn't black. I don't know. I'm confused. So if someone can clarify, this may or may not be a black-owned restaurant or cafe. I'm not really sure. But I want to get these shots with this new hairstyle, and I'm just really excited for this. Sorry, traffic. I'm just really excited for the screening today. Super excited to see the models and people and connect with new people again. I'm just excited for this premiere. It's happening. And I was getting so emotional. Everything's so full circle. Like from what I made in December about this to now doing the first screening of it. It's really exciting. So I'm super excited for how this event goes. Okay, I will see y'all later. It's time to get these videos for this content done. Okay, bye.
You're a beautiful nightmare. You're a beautiful nightmare. Beautiful nightmare. And I want to stay there with you.
I feel like people always ask, how do you feel comfortable filming in public? I used to say that question online all the time. And I have to remind myself that people in New York City see crazier things on a daily basis. Me talking to a camera isn't the wildest thing someone saw today. And also, I remind myself that, honestly, I'm never going to see none of these strangers ever again for the rest of my life. So it really doesn't matter. And it's really irrelevant. But anyway, I just took a really long time taking all this footage for this video of this hair. By the way, whoever knew that taking videos of your hair by yourself can be rather difficult, even though you have a camera and a tripod. But I think we got the job done, and I think I'm done with that video. But I'm about to head over probably to Williamsburg for this screening thing. Actually, I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. I'm just gallivanting about at this point. I should be doing other stuff. I have other responsibilities, but hey, isn't this adulthood? Acting like you have nothing else to do besides make videos. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave soon. This was so relaxing. This was so fun. I'm nervous. I'm excited for this screening. I was just thinking how everything's so full circle. Do y'all remember the video that I made in December about this whole thing? And now we're here. And now we're here screening it for the first time ever. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, it's time to go. Fit check. I feel so egotistical doing this. Like, everything's about me, main character, who cares? I don't know if this image is blurry. If it is, very unfortunate, but I just feel like I had to give this fit some appreciation. It's giving Brooklyn. It's giving I belong here. It's giving I care too much about myself. New York City is a place that lets me believe that impossible things can finally be possible. We can dream of a vision of something that we want to create to make the world a better place. And we can watch that vision come alive. This place reminds me that I don't have to wait for someone else to give myself permission to create. And in fact, I just need to give myself permission to create my own thing or create my own path. So maybe that's why this place feels like home. And why shooting my first short film here was so important. And more specifically, doing it in Harlem was vital. What a beautiful place to celebrate Black women's natural hair. Oh, dang, I may have shared with y'all what this film was about. Well, that's fine because, y'all, I think it's finally time that we go ahead to the screening. Two random thoughts. I'm actually a terrible solo travel. Like, don't follow my advice. People admire me because I just do things on my own, but I be leaving my stuff unattended. I mean, it's in my eye viewpoint, you know, so same difference. Anyway, it's so funny. So I had to pick up my camera again because this guy came up to me. He was like, so what are you doing? And it almost put me into a whole like quarter life crisis. I'm like, what do you mean, what am I doing? Like, and I said, I'm trying to make content. And he said, good luck. And I'm like, yeah, wish me luck. Not one man's question almost putting me into a quarter life crisis. Anyway, y'all, I'm actually so tired. I'm so excited, but I'm so tired, and the event hasn't even happened. And this was supposed to be an after party, and that I'm supposed to go to. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day, but it's time for me to clock out. My premiere film screening was held at an event hosted by Sneak Peek Sessions in Byheld. Sneak Peek Sessions is a non-profit organization that aims to dismantle the loneliness and social isolation within the Black and Brown diaspora, while Byheld is a Black woman creative accountability group. And in the spirit of Women's History Month, of course, they collaborated on an event called Hair Story Hair Braiding Class, which basically involved braiding tutorials by hair braiders, my film screening, and of course, a room filled with beautiful Black women.
Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me your lost feel so blue.
Okay. Wait,
Hello.
Have you spoken from the camera like this before?
I have actually.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're comfortable.
Yeah, I'm
doing this
definitely
back and forth.
comfortable. And it's recording.
It is recording.
Oh! That's good. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so proud of Ayo and the project that she directed and of her film. No, this is really an amazing collaboration and event to be able to, premiere the film. During this film's event. It's exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
I love how Jimmy's acting like she's on the red carpet. Getting interviewed.
Listen.
It's preparation, okay? We're just prophesying.
Come on, somebody. I claim it.
It will be done, IJN.
Yes. Come on, and then you replay this.
Yeah.
Before the video.
This will be used in the future, okay?
Yes.
As evidence. So.
Yes, we love that. We love that.
Also, but I'm headless. I have no head. So I'm just observing. Oh, wait, that's the most important part. We talking about heads while she's telling us the tools of how to braid.
Down the middle, here's the front of her hair. She already started with it, so thank you. So you're gonna mold each side of the cornrow so that when you do braid, it's nice and flat. You mold it with the gel.
It's giving she missed wash day. It's very realistic. I just want to clarify that if your hair looks like this, or when you go to the salon, if your hair looks like this, like, I am not judging you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself because my hair be looking like this, okay? Raise your hand if your hair looks like this when you go to the salon. Exactly, okay, exactly. we are in this together, bro. Like, High School Musical, they was right. We're all in this together. They ate with that, okay? I am her, she is me. We have the same hair. Okay? Trust me, I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of myself. Oh, we're going to shoot the film soon. I'm excited, nervous, and scared to show your art to the world, but okay, we're about to get started. I'll see y'all later. So, good news, y'all. The film was well received, and I can't show it to y'all now. I know, but I gotta submit it to film festivals. But somebody mentioned that the film made them feel at home, which is why I made this whole video about the concept of home. Because while I was sitting in that space, I also felt home. And I think it goes back to feeling seen. I felt seen being in the room with all these tall, dark-skinned black women leading the space. I felt seen while making this film for my younger self and younger girls who maybe hate their natural hair. I felt seen hanging with my friends and gallivanting about the city. I felt seen because I was home. Which is why I'm changing the name of this diaries from Late Bloomer Diaries to Adulting Diaries. Because I am not late blooming at all, y'all. I am simply adulting by coming home to myself and my creative passions. And perhaps it's time that you also do the same. Because home is where we feel seen, and when you feel seen, you can also help others feel seen too. So, I leave you with this question. How can you find home for yourself, and how can you help somebody else feel at home?